Okay, so this is our first time doing one of these, right?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
exciting times. And so the reason why we're doing this is because I believe there are people at this church that would like to maybe get to know you a little bit better. And just
Yeah.
one of the ways that we figured would be a good way of doing that is to record one of these videos. Just a
Cool.
quick little
Yeah.
interview thing. Nothing too serious, but just this is one of the ways that we can just show you all that life does happen here at the church or
Yeah.
the church office per se,
Yeah.
outside of Sunday mornings, and just giving you an opportunity to just learn about our staff. So,
Yeah.
how about this? Do you have anything to say first of all
Well,
before we?
definitely a lot happens here in an office, even though it doesn't maybe feel like it. It's a busy place. And
Yes.
it's a fun place. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm excited to do this. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, Andrea, where did you grow up, and how long have you lived in Terre Haute?
So I actually grew up in Maine. It's a little seacoast town, so southern Maine. A little seacoast town called Berwick. It was like, I don't know, it wasn't incredibly small, but it was nothing like Terre Haute. Safest place in this world, I think. But I've lived in Terre Haute for nearly 5 years. Yeah, almost 5
Okay.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I love it here. I do. It's feeling like home.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, what is one thing that you like about Terre Haute?
I love, there is a sense of community here that I really like. Like once you start, it didn't take, okay, let me say this. It was hard to break into the community at first because it's a very tight-knit group, I think. But once you broke into the community, you realize people care for one another. It's very much like where I was raised. There's a very much tight-knit group. I keep saying that, but it's like they care for you, and they will care for you, and they will help you. And I was surprised by that because on the outside it doesn't seem like it would be. But there's a deep love for each other. What is that? Like a camaraderie thing. Yeah. And so that I do love that. And that's what keeps me here, to be honest. Because we could probably move, but I like it here for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, I can only do that if
That's awesome.
Hopefully you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No problem. Well, that's funny.
Sorry.
All right.
Whatever.
Next question.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go for it.
All right. So, what's your favorite food?
I love pizza.
Yeah.
Yep. But I
Okay.
will say I don't love the pizza here.
That's perfectly fine to say. So, when I asked you what do you like about Terre Haute, the answer was not going to be the pizza.
Not pizza.
Okay.
That was one thing we were like, the pizza is
Yeah.
different. And I don't know why it's different. It's just different. And so, but pizza is my favorite. Pepperoni
Okay.
with extra cheese. I still will eat it if you want to buy me some.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, we'll know what to do for
Lunch.
birthday lunch.
Yes,
Yeah.
pizza.
So, yeah, pizza. Awesome. And what is your favorite animal?
I love and still do pigs.
Interesting. Why pigs?
I was just telling somebody this. I read the book in fourth grade, Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. That's the book that came to my
Wasn't
mind.
that it
first.
with this
Yeah.
Wilbur and this beautiful
Yep.
pig thing? And so I love pigs, and my dad let me join the fair back home in Maine. The fairs are huge in the fall, and he put my name in, and I won a pig.
Okay.
Chased it down, put it in
Yeah.
a bag pig, and so I got to raise.
Wow.
I know, so
Okay.
crazy.
So you did you done that? What is that?
The pig,
a pig chase or something?
pig chase or something. What it's called, like grease.
Did it have
pig.
grease on
Yeah,
it? Okay, awesome. That's cool.
Authentic thing, and I
All
won
right.
it. And I had Wilbur, and I raised
Maybe
him.
that's an activity we should have here in the church
Totally
parking lot or
fun.
something.
I mean, that would bring.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
That's fun.
I don't know. All right. Let us know in the comments below if you want a grease
Yeah.
pig
That
event
might be
thing here.
something
Yeah.
you'd be really interested in.
Yeah. All right. So, how about what do you like to do in your free time or downtime when you have the luxury of having that?
Right. Because, family, work. But anyway, yes, my favorite. I do love to read. So I love
Yes.
reading.
Yeah.
I do like to garden, but I haven't done that very long, and I'm learning. I don't
Yeah.
have it down pat.
Okay.
Because I'd be embarrassed if you saw my garden right now. But, I'm learning. And then cleaning. Is that a bad hobby? I love to clean. If I'm cleaning, I'm in my zone. That's kind of weird, but
Okay.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
It's not weird at all. So you really enjoy reading, and I just want to ask, so what's one of your favorite books?
Oh, well, I'm like a child.
And of course, this is a church, so yeah, apart from the Bible, what's
No,
your favorite book?
no, I was gonna say I'm like a child, and I do love
Charles
animals.
Webb? No. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I know, but it's close. And his name went out from. You know how I forget things. Oh my gosh, it's the. I might have to look it up. What is his name? There it is, James Harriet.
Yes, James
Oh,
Harriet.
I
That's who it
love
is.
him. And that's just one of them. But like I have the children's one, but I also have this giant, thick book, which don't ask me the name of it because I can't remember. But James Harriet.
Yes.
He is just, it's like, I guess I maybe wanted to be a doctor of animals.
Well,
but
I'm sure.
A vet at one point. But
And I wonder what maybe you would attribute that to. Is it his way of storytelling
Yeah.
that made you and that connection?
The connection for
Yeah.
that, and the way he always relates to not only the animals and cares for them greatly, but the people that he'd meet. And he knew everything
Yeah.
about them. Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
I just resonate with that. Like, I
Yeah.
just love the idea of connecting with people, serving them like that. Oh. And then and it's always like they're in this little country home. Obviously, they're in the country, and like it was so cozy and warm. It was like a place you really want to be.
Yep.
You know?
Nope. Makes sense.
Love it. My favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have more, but that is ultimately my favorite.
So, what is a quote that you've heard that has significantly impacted you?
So one of them that, I don't know, it's probably like 15 years ago I saw this quote, but it stuck with me. And I don't even know who he is, but it's C.T. Stidd. You probably might know it. You might have heard it, but it's only one life. 'Twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last.
Okay.
And that has like got me thinking, like, there is only one life. And of course, when I heard it 15 years ago, I was 15 years younger. And life didn't seem that like short. But it is, in a scheme of God, very short. And so what is important is, for me, is what is done for Christ. Not works-wise, but just, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
That's very good.
yeah, thank you. That just brought the whole energy down, did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's my fault for ordering the questions. In this.
No, these are perfect.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, well, awesome. Yeah, what's your favorite Bible verse and why?
My favorite, I have a lot, but my ultimate, and has been for a long time, is Matthew 11:28.
Okay.
And it's, and I have to read it because I'm terrible. I'm teaching children to memorize. My brain is short, but it's like, come to me, all those who are weary and burdened, or heavy laden, and I will give you rest for your souls. But I will give you rest. And so that one, I hate to say it was I don't know how many years ago, but it was when I really, really, really followed Jesus. Does that make sense? Like, I finally became. I acknowledged that I'm a sinner. I really went and changed things, and then got baptized, like the whole thing. And I realized that I am very weak, and my whole life was heavy, but yet He, when you partner with Him, makes everything light and easy.
Yeah.
And even the circumstances that we were in, which you guys don't really want to hear, but even the circumstances we were in, though they didn't change, everything was light and easy. But it has everything to do with our God, Jesus. He makes things easy.
You just start looking at things a lot differently.
That's it. The perspective shift is
Yep.
everything. I didn't want to say that and think, well, I didn't want to. Yeah, but you're 100% right. That's what I was thinking. It's a change of perspective. And it's not such a low perspective anymore. It's that upward perspective. Like, there is a hope that is much better than this. Just keep on keeping on, you know? Yeah.
No, I think that's something that a lot of people would benefit from if they understood that and maybe have experienced for themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's not for the Christian, it's not necessarily that your circumstances will change.
No.
But it's just the way that you see them changes, and that makes all the difference.
It does.
So,
The whole difference of the world. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
awesome. All right. So, well, tell us a little bit about your calling to children's ministry.
Yep. Okay. So, well, I had no clue I was going to be, really, I had no desire, nothing, right? But in that time period where I told you I really, really was saved and I really believed with my whole heart, I was about 25. And I don't know. I just had this desire in me to want to teach children. At first, I thought it was like share those wonderful stories from James Harriet. I was a little confused, but it wasn't. It was this desire to show them what I was learning about in the Word. And it just so happened I had a lot of kids at the time, so it was easy, right? But as I grew older, I realized kids ministry isn't just about the child, it's also about the parents. And and it's about partnering with parents. And so I guess along the way, there's no direct beeline to where it was kids ministry, because I did all these things. But it was the natural things that God gave me. I'm just very playful. I think I never grew up. But I am mature. I swear I am. Clearly. But I look old. But I just never grew up internally. Yeah. So I have a playfulness, and God really revealed that to me. It's a way you connect with children, and and a portion of me is just. I love kids. I go to them, and he really did reveal that to me. And I'll tell you, the most obvious one was when I moved here, and I wanted to be. You're gonna laugh. I really wanted to be in women's ministry, and I thought that's what every door shut. Clearly, I'm just not that way. I'm just not. It's not what his calling was. But kids ministry open, and I could be silly, but yet productive in teaching them what the Word means and what it is, and and how to respect it and how to honor it. So, did that answer that?
Yeah,
that was kind of vague and all over the place. Okay.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And so, our callings, just person to person, are unique and different. That's just part of the beauty of being part of the body of Christ.
It is, and it makes it dynamic, doesn't it?
And we complement one another in our strengths and weaknesses, and that's great. Yeah. Because I know for a fact, and many of you would agree, that my certain personality type is probably not conducive to teaching kids and engaging with kids well. I might just bore them to death. So
yeah, but then you have me that's off the rails. So it's okay.
Yes. Yep. But that's great. All right. So what are you excited about in regards to the children's ministry here at Union Christian Church?
Okay. Well, honestly, first of all, and I don't know if this is, there's no right answer, right? I'm always, I'm so pragmatic. Anyway, but first of all, it's building relationships with my little friend kids, with the little kids, building that trust and that fun relationship with them. Yeah. But then second, it's the other's relationship with the family, and so building that together, but not just for we have friendship, no, so that we can partner and really bring the Word to life for the kids, and hopefully it will build a strong foundation as they grow older, that they would believe in the Lord and that they would walk in His ways. That's ultimately what I'm excited for. And then there's so many fun things. Yes. There's so many fun things that we can all get together and all of us can get together and do. And the first is just, can I plug it? Kids Praise. I'm so excited about it. Yeah. That's one of the fun things. Yep. And it's just singing for the Lord, but that's so huge.
Yeah. And when does that start?
Okay, September 3rd, 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. So it's for preschool, which I know I'm crazy. I'm going preschool to 5th grade, but that's who's in our classroom. So we might as well do it. Awesome. So it'd be fun.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to be it for this
Yay!
video. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and we'll see if people enjoy this kind of a thing, and then I look forward to doing this in the future and
I think it'd be fun.
Talking about different sorts of things, not just sticking to these kinds of questions. But I thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. Thank you.